Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Haze and today I'll be demonstrating this coloring page from my watercolor brush pack, which is a hard edge portrait. So today I'll be using the Superstar brush a lot. It is a great flattening brush for watercolor and to get really pretty hard edge and still have that watercolor effect. And today there will be a lot of repetition and repeated brush stroke using the same brush to help you see how these brushes behave in watercolor when you are using them in Procreate. And if you are interested in getting these brushes, you can get them from my website hazelong.com. So I'll see you right after the jump and let's begin with the tutorial. Today we're going to use this Superstar brush and we need to do this in a continuous stroke because if you overlap the stroke, it will start to multiply. So don't let go or lift it off the iPad screen. But if you do, you can always just smudge it with the soft water smudge. So the first thing we're going to do is to load these two color blocks into our selection and save them so that we can easily use them to paint and to mask later on when we are painting. Today we're going to use this Superstar brush. There are no clear steps to this portrait tutorial, so just keep adding colors to make shadows for now. The goal here is to make sharp shapes, but now it's a starting stage, so just start light first and gradually get darker. Don't be afraid of hard edges and remember that you can always group colors together into one shape by smudging with the soft water smudge. You can erase with the eraser and white bloom loaded in your eraser tool to get sharp, distinct shapes. As for the colors, use more reds in the shadow areas. This color palette is also included in the premium pack for the watercolor brush pack.
You can read it in my hand. I don't really give a damn. Got my pocket full of sand. I don't really give a damn.
Once the skin tone colors are established already, you can add blue to add variety to the colors since everything is so warm. So we need blue to balance them up. Start with a light blue first. And also use the Superstar wash for the fingertips. Continue layering colors in existing shapes or make new ones. You can use the bleeding wash for the cheeks and blend. Remember to add line work to detail the painting itself. This is going to pull the painting together. Don't only line your details, you can also line the shapes of the watercolor patches to make them stand out even more because we want to highlight the hard edge here. remember to erase for details and highlights. For the hair, you can do the same thing using the same steps. So first, make shapes, add colors to the shapes, and blend into existing shapes or create new shapes. Once you're happy with the shapes, start to erase in details. For the borders below, create more shapes to make them end more artistically. And now I'm just erasing for details, and now we're going to add some salt for texture. We're also going to erase with splatter to add some more texture here. And one last color to drop into this shape. So I'm just going to smudge them into this shape, and then we're going to call this done. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching today's tutorial. Today's music was a bit different. I hope you guys weren't offended by it. So the next upcoming tutorial that you have to watch out for in 2 to 3 days time is this watercolor bird painting that I'll be doing. So watch out for that. And if you completed today's coloring page, remember to share them and tag me in Instagram at HazeLong, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment if you have any questions, and I'll see you next time. Bye!